Evening class 8th student, this is your math workbook. Now we start worksheet 3.7. This is question number first. In a parallelogram ABCD, the bisectors of angle A, angle B meet at O. Prove that angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. So this is AOB. We have to prove this is 90 degree. So student, we know angle A plus angle B. Angle A and angle B is equal to 180 because each angle has 90 degree. So 1 upon half angle A plus 1 upon half because they bisect the angle A and angle B. So it is 45 and is equal to 180 upon 2, so 90 degree. So angle OAB and OBA is equal to 90 degree. Angle AOB. So we know that the sum of each sum of interior angle of triangle is 180. So these both angle is 45. Then angle AOB is equal to 180 minus these both angle. So this is the 90. So 180 minus 90 is 90. So this is 90 degree angle. Now question number second. The diagonal of a rhombus are the length 10 cm, 24 cm. Find the length of each side of the rhombus. So let ABCD be the rhombus. This is the rhombus, and AC and BD are intersect each other at O. So this is the AO. So AO is equal to half multiply 10 is equal to 5 cm because these are given 10 cm and these are given 24 cm. And BO this is the 12 cm, half or 24. By apply Pythagoras theorem, AB square is equal to O A square plus OB square is equal to AB square is equal to 5 square plus 12 square. So 25 plus 144 is equal to 169. Now the square root of 169 is 13. So this is the 13 degree. So each side of rhombus is 13 cm. Question number 3. Use the information given in the following figure to find the value of x. ABCD square. So ABCD square. So student, we know each angle of a square is right angle. So 90 degree. So this is the 65 degree. Then this is the 115 degree because it is linear pair. The sum of both angle is 180. So this is the 45 and 45 also because it's a bisect. In DCB is an isosceles triangle. So DCB, this is the isosceles triangle. Because these two sides are equal. So in which CD is equal to BC. CD is equal to BC. So angle CBD is equal to CDB. So this angle is equal to this angle. So it is a bi-angle sum property. Angle A plus 90. So this is the angle A. Suppose let the angle A 90. AA plus 90. So it's equal to 180. So value of A is 45. Then this 45. This is also 45. This 45. This is also 45. Now in quadrature AEOD by angle sum property quadrature 45 115 plus 45 plus 90 plus x is equal to 360. So students, look here. This is the 45 degree. This is 90. This is 145. We know that the sum of all interior angle of quadrature is 360. So sum the all angle 3 angle and subtract from 360 to find the angle of x. So 360. Now 250 plus x is equal to 360. Subtract 250 from 360. So x is equal to 110. Question number 4. Two angles of a quadrature are equal. The other two angles are same that the one angle is half and the other twice each of the equal angle. Find the angle of quadrature. So let the two equal angles be x, then third angle is x upon 2, and fourth angle is 2x, because two are equal angle and other two angle is one half of the angle and twice of the angle. So let the two equal angle is x, third angle is x upon 2, fourth angle is 2x. Now sum of the all angle is 360. Now add all angle, x plus x upon 2 plus 2x is equal to 360. Take LCM 2, so here is 2x plus 2x plus x plus 4x is equal to 360. Now add all value of x, 9x is equal to be multiply 2 into 360, so 720. Now x is equal to 80. So first and second angle is 80, then third angle is 40, because x upon 2, 40, and fourth angle is 160, because 2x. So 80 multiplied 2 and 160. So 80, 40 and 160 are the four angles. Now question number 5. Two angles of a quadrature measure 80 and 70 degree. 80 degree and 70 degree. The other two angles are equal. Find the measure of each equal angle. So two given angles are 80 and 70. Let the two equal angle be x. So sum of all angles is 360. We know that very well. So x plus 80 plus 70, because 80 plus 70 are given, is equal to 360. 2x plus 150 is equal to 360. 2x is equal to 360 minus 150. So x is equal to 210 upon 2 is equal to 105. So angles are 80, 70, 105 and 105. Now the question number 6. One of the diagonal of a rhombus equal to its side. Find all the angles are rhombus. So question number 6 is diagonal divide the rhombus into two equal parts. So it from equilateral triangle. This is the equilateral triangle. All the angle be 60 and BAC equal to ABC is equal to BAC is equal to 60 degree. So these all angle are equal. Now angle B is equal to angle D is equal to 60 degree. Let angle A and angle C be x. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to 360. We know that. So put the value x plus 60 plus x plus 60 is equal to 360. So 2x plus 160 to 360. Here we find the value of x. So x is equal to 120. So angle is 120, 120, 60 and 60. These are the four angle. Now question number 7. In a rhombus ABCD, the diagonal AC and BD intersect at a point O. If AB is equal to 10 cm, diagonal AC is equal to 12 cm. Find the length of diagonal. Sorry. So we know that this is the rhombus and this is 90 degree angle and O. Then this is the 12. So this is 6 and 6. We know that the diagonal of rhombus intersect at right angle and bisect each other. Bisect करता है each other को equal part में divide करता है. So right triangle AOB. This is the right triangle 90 degree. So AB square is equal to OA square plus OB square. Because AB square is equal to OA square and OB square. So 10 square is equal to 6 square plus OB square. We have to find this length. So 10 square is equal to 6 square plus OB square. So to find the OB square, we subtract 36 from 100. Because square of 10 is 100, square of 6 is 36. So this is a 64 and square root of 64 is 8 cm. So OB is 8 cm. Now BD is 8 plus OD. So 8 plus 8 is 16 cm. So BD plus 8 plus 8, 16. Now question number 8. Find the perimeter of a parallelogram whose adjacent side measure 5 cm and 3 cm. This is the parallelogram. This is 5 and 3 cm. We know that in parallelogram opposite sides are equal. So perimeter of parallelogram be at all sides. So AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. So 2 times 5 and 2 times 3. This is the 16 cm. Now question number 9. Two adjacent sides of a parallelogram are in the ratio 3:4 and its perimeter is 77 cm. Find the length of its side. So let two adjacent sides are 3x and 4x because 3 and 4 are the given ratio, so 3x and 4x. Perimeter of parallelogram is 2 multiply L plus B. So 77 is given perimeter of parallelogram, so 2 multiply 3x plus 4x. These are the side. So after solving we got 4 plus 3 7x multiply 2 14x and divide by 77. 77 divided to 14, so it is 5.5. So length of side is 3x, 3 multiply 5.5 is 16.5, 4x, 4 multiply 5.5 is equal to 22. So these are the length of parallelogram, length of side. The last question of this worksheet 10. Two adjacent angles of a parallelogram are in the ratio 1:2. Find the measure of each of the angle. So the sum of two adjacent angles of a parallelogram is 180 degree. Let the angles are x and 2x because 1:2, so x and 2x. So x plus 2x is equal to 180, 3x is equal to 180. We divide by 3, x is equal to 60. So angles are x, 2x, x, 2x. So 60, 120, 60, 120. These are the four angles. So student, our 3.7 were done. In next video we will start 3.8.